Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. Archie Windsor's first birthday is coming up, and there is talk that, the plans have changed. Let's read something from Elle. How Meghan Markle's plans for Archie's first birthday party changed. Not Prince Harry and Meghan's plans for Archie's first birthday, but Meghan Markle's plans. That's odd. It's odd how they stated that. Quote, I think the hope in royal circles had been that the Sussexes would return to the UK in May, either before or after their attendance at the Invictus Games in the Netherlands next month, and they were also due to attend the Queen's birthday parade, trooping the colour on June 13th. E's source explained, quote, but with both of these events now cancelled, Harry and Meghan hold in California, where they are likely to be social distancing for the next few weeks. Archie is set to celebrate his first birthday with only his parents. Okay, so two key events that they were going to attend, the Invictus Games, obviously, and Trooping the Colour, are both canceled. Think about what a big deal this is. Okay, so we just had a poll held, and I think it was Good Morning Britain, and I'll check. 81% of Brits, they don't care about Archewell, because specifically the timing, 81%. 19% of Brits say they do care. This is an indication, okay, and Archewell is directly named for Archie. Okay, Archie and Archewell. Now, the first birthday of Archie, think about what a big deal this is. Remember the christening. The christening was originally going to be scheduled for July 4th, okay, the American Independence Day. And they were gonna make it a huge deal. They were going to invite all the celebrities again, Oprah and all these people. And then suddenly it got locked down. And they changed it to July 6th. They made it a completely private affair. The Archbishop of Canterbury allegedly, did the christening for Archie, but his schedule showed him hundreds of miles away on that date at that time. And this is where they began screaming all of the privacy. We need privacy, we need privacy. What happened there? This is the same thing. Okay, the first birthday of Archie is a big deal, and we need to see a celebration and embracing of Archie by the Queen, by Will and Kate, and the royal family embracing Archie is very symbolic of the United Kingdom people embracing Archie, having their share in Archie. And by them not going, that's really a big deal. Okay, so we understand that social distancing in the United States is currently until April 30th, and that's from the top. That's from Trump. Okay, so that may be extended, and it may not be that safe. Now, what are other options? Obviously, they can Skype in. Okay, you can have this beautiful birthday party where people are not actually present, and you can have them celebrating live with you over Skype. I wonder, will they do that? Two people who should definitely be there are Doria and Thomas Markle. Okay, how great would it be for Thomas Markle to show up on Skype, okay, to see his grandson? And if we don't, there needs to, how weird will that be if there's no one? There needs to be people present for this really important event. This is a big deal. So it just occurs to me what a big deal this first birthday is. And we need to see Archie. We need to see the Queen. We need to see an embrace, even over Skype, of Archie. We need to see an embrace of Doria, of Archie. We need to see a happy family of Harry with Archie, if they're really not going to show us Archie on his birthday, that could indicate that Archie is not even with Meghan. Do you realize how significant it is? If Archie is not physically with Meghan, that's such a big deal on his birthday. If Harry is not physically with Meghan and Archie on Archie's birthday, wow. Does a marriage still exist in any meaningful sense? Okay, and if they're not going to show us some kind of a live interaction with Archie and Meghan and Harry and other people on Skype, then that's really, what's really going on here? Very beyond suspicious. Okay, and the 81% of Brits saying they don't care about Archie. Well, they have withheld us seeing Archie, seeing a real live Archie for so long that it's backfired on them. People are now saying, I don't even want to see Archie now. So let's take a look at, Archie's birthday celebration with all the social distancing going on until April 30th. His birthday is May 6th, so that's really cutting it close. It may be extended. Let's take a look. What are we going to see on Archie's birthday? Hand in hand. That's good. At the crossroads. Oh boy. That player card. Interesting. Mother Earth. Oh dear. Okay, what do we have for Archie's birthday? Hand in hand, many people at the crossroads, big change. So instead of going to the UK, instead of inviting a bunch of people and physically you get to see Archie, you get to hold Archie, you get to touch Archie, you get to smell Archie, people are going to be at the crossroads. So because of the current situation, and a baby is very delicate, they don't have immunity, and definitely very young, very old, people with illnesses, these are the people most at risk. So people are going to be far away. Okay, everything had to be changed. They're going to be far away. In the behind, we have actor, actress. This can indicate that it's not a real Archie. Okay, this can indicate that it's a stand-in. I'm gonna throw cards on that. Okay, on top, King of Clubs, Royals, Royal Family, the Ruler. In the future, Mother Earth, Snake, Inheritance, and Roadblock. Terrible problems with the Royal Family. This can be terrible problems with the surrogate. Blocked, we have a lot of trouble here in the future. Roadblock, blocked from the inheritance, the royal family. Many difficulties with the mother. Okay, definite huge problems in the royal family. Huge problems in the royal family. So what I'm seeing is they're going to keep Archie away. This could be stand-in Archie, or just the whole thing is smoke and mirrors. Okay, just for the public eye. It's totally not real. The whole thing is an illusion. They're deceiving you. Okay, and that's in the past. Are they gonna, is it illusion, or was this Archie a stand-in? Illusion or a stand-in? What's this player card? Illusion or a stand-in? Oh, that's good. All right, I asked about this player card. Is this an illusion or a stand-in? Official, we have two joining cards. We have two clubs, two hearts. This is a good sign. This is the real deal, okay? This is the real deal. So 4 at 13, 4 hearts. Oh, that's very good. Home and family, close relationship, join to the family, official. So joining, and to the family. So this player, is this the real deal? This should be the real Archie. Mustard seed reacting to messages and planting the seed. 6, 2 diamonds, another 2, 2, 2, 2. So they feel a lot of pressure that all of this smoke and mirrors business that they've been doing is really backfiring, and they really want to show us the real Archie. So I think we may actually see the real Archie on his birthday. Okay, this really looks like the real Archie. You know, they're really going to show us this. But there's huge problems with the royal family. Huge problems. And it does appear that maybe, you know, Meghan and Harry have been separated for so long and so frequently that they may just be going through the divorce, and Meghan and the royal family may now be like opposing parties. Okay, so a wonderful thing they can do is show us, Skype in the royals, Skype in Doria and Thomas. So I think it's very probable that they should Skype in the royals. Okay, then it's kind of like being there, and then they can film that, and that would be great, and that would be great press. Okay, so looks like the real Archie. They're not going to play deception. They don't want to play deception cards because it's such a disaster. So will we see Doria and Thomas via Skype? Because that would be the best PR they could make, would be to show us Thomas. Are we going to see Doria and Thomas? Doria. Now let's see. We got male energy over here. We're going to put Thomas, and we'll put Doria over here. Thomas. Are we going to see Thomas or Doria? Thomas. Devil. Doria. Look at that. Are we going to see Thomas or Doria via Skype? Well, we have Devil right in the middle. Strength and Scourge. Very negative for Thomas. 22, 25, 7 hearts. Devil can be stuck. Devil can be just malicious and angry. Conflict, and really, this relationship could not be any worse. It's characterized by the devil. The devil is just being really nasty for the sake of being nasty, being completely arbitrary about being nasty, just being really nasty and hurtful. So there's just really, it's terrible. It couldn't be any worse. Meghan has been so cruel to Thomas that it's just out of the question. There's just so much stuff that needs to be cleared up. For this to even happen, they need to have some conversations. They need to meet. They need to work to heal their relationship, because there's so much negative, terrible things that have been done in this relationship. So the very strong negative feelings and conflict couldn't be any stronger. It's like Meghan is trying to kill Thomas, via a heart attack or health problems. It's like she's trying to kill him. And that's what's going on Thomas's side. So we're not going to see Thomas for Archie's birthday. And that's another, just dagger in the heart to Thomas. And that's why people want to see it. It's just so natural for the grandfather to see the grandbaby. Of course. Okay, Doria, sun exposed, Magi manifesting, very powerful. The most powerful card is the Magi. Man, direct action, 26, 27. 7 clubs. 7 clubs. So family, 7 clubs. Permanent family, manifesting permanent family. Magi is also a little bit, it's a manifesting card, so it can be a little deceptive. So manifesting this image of the perfect family, showing us the perfect family. Here's Doria right next to Meghan, right next to Meghan, and taller than Meghan. A lot of people, and the Queen is dressed so casually, a lot of people, myself included, say this looks like a Photoshop, this picture. So manifesting the perfect family through direct action and very publicly. Yeah, Doria will be there. Hiding under the surface, we have cornucopia and no. 17, 5 hearts. All material things are just stuck. Okay, yeah, locked down. Everything is just still locked down. The subtext of this is the social distancing and the lockdown. Everything is kind of locked down. Okay, so I do see, let's back up here. This really does look like the real deal. Okay, this looks like they feel that they have to show us the real Archie. So they have to show us the real Archie. Does Archie suffer from a serious disability? Is Archie suffering from a serious disability that they're hiding? Because that's the only really legit. There's a couple reasons why Archie may not be with Meghan, and I don't think he is with Meghan, but a major disability is one of them, and they just don't want to reveal it. Are they hiding an Archie disability from us? Are they hiding an Archie disability from us? You know, or the surrogate just won't give up Archie. Because again, the best thing Meghan can do for PR is just appear with Archie everywhere, appear with Harry, be friendly, be happy, but she never shows us Archie. We only see faked pictures of Archie. We saw Nephilim Archie, and this just makes it worse. So are they hiding some disability with Archie? Mercury, communication and electronic, karmic relationship, family, water into wine. This can be a deception card. 14, 23, 6 clubs. Very emotional, communicating very emotionally about Archie on the surface. Finger of God. Outside events have affected the future. Outside events and actions are affecting the future. 14, 17, 5 hearts. Okay, in the past I did see that there's something up with Archie, that he does suffer from something, but there's all kinds of outside influences. There's no sickness cards here, so I don't know that that's the major issue. I tend to think that the major issue is legal, okay, and we have, they're tied up legally. They're kept away. Archie is kept away from them legally. This is also a legal card. I asked about the player. So here we have the High Tower. Yeah, the family and the High Tower, and reacting. This can be legal. So I just overwhelmingly feel that there's a legal entanglement between Meghan and Archie and Harry. There's a legal entanglement. Let's review and see what we have. Okay, so Archie's birthday. It's so critically important that we see Archie, that we see the family, the UK, the royal family interacting with Archie, embracing Archie, loving Archie. It's so critically important that we see the United States family, Doria, and it would be great if the Markles were invited, but that's not going to happen. They only let Doria come to anything. So we need to see this so that the American people and the United Kingdom people can gather ownership and really feel a connection to Archie, because they keep, they keep Archie away and they keep showing us these Photoshop pictures. All right, so everything's changed. We can't have people in the room with Archie at this time because of this worldwide disaster happening and the social distancing. The player, a lot of deception in the past, a lot of deception. The crown on the mind, and in the future here we have huge problems with the royal family. Yeah, this can be difficulties with the surrogate and huge problems with the royal family. Everything associated with Archie is a mess. Everything associated with Archie, both the family, the surrogate, and the royal family, it's all a mess. And it's probably because there's divorce brewing with the royal family. That's why that's a mess. So I asked about this player card. Are they going to do more smoke and mirrors, and are they going to show us a stand-in? This sure does look like the real Archie. Okay, because of all the kickback, they're finally going to show us the real Archie, and we got 4 hearts. So this looks to me like we're really going to see the real Archie. Okay, and at some point they have to show us a real Archie. They either have to pick a different Archie, Archie has to die from the virus, or they either need to choose a stand-in, or they need to declare this Archie passed away from the virus. Okay, will Thomas or Doria Skype in so that there's people there and it's fun and there's embracing? Because the royal family we have to see this kind of sharing the joy, even if they're separated. Definitely not Thomas. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's so strong. The negativity is so strong on Thomas's side because of the very terrible actions that were intended. The devil is very malicious. I think Meghan was really trying to hurt Thomas with the letter, and then he's included in the lawsuit, and he never gets to see his grandson. Okay, with Doria, she's a absolutely must attend. This is the image of the perfect family, so that's definitely going down. And this is just the separation, keeping people separated at this time to make sure things don't spread. Okay, are they hiding a disability for Archie? This looks more like just outside events. There is I did see in a previous spread that there's some issue with Archie. I think that issue is not major enough that they're like, let's cancel Archie. Okay, that's what I'm concluding. I think the real issue is legal. The real issue is they're keeping Archie away from Meghan and Harry. And I just think that the surrogate is out for herself. That's the primary motivation. Give me more money and I'll hand over Archie. That's what I think is really going on. So, yeah. And she's just holding their feet to the fire. So, very important date coming up, Archie's birthday. Very, very important. Cannot be understated. That is huge. That's as big as the wedding. That's as big as the christening. That's a really big day, and it's coming up. So, that's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the generous people who've bought me a cup of tea. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.